Okay, so here's the deal. Just being transparent. You're not gonna be able to learn anything from me with me putting out half-ass videos because I don't have enough time to really focus on that. Since I have a lead generation business that I'm running right now, an affiliate marketing business that I'm generating passive income from, and also I just got a new client that I'm going to be focusing on as well. And I was done with client work, but this was a huge client that I really couldn't turn down, and it's enough for me to be happy, and they seem like very nice people, so I'm excited to work with them. With that being said, please don't mind my beard. I know it's like really patchy. I gotta shave. But with that being said, YouTube is no longer what it used to be. Now, originally, I created this YouTube channel to provide you guys with the most value, and not only to provide you guys with the most value, but to kind of better myself as well with my speaking skills, because I don't think I'm a strong communicator, even though a lot of people tell me I am. I don't think I am, so I feel like I could get better at that, which is why I created this channel. But the reality is that trying to focus on so many different things at once, like I know you probably hear a lot of entrepreneurs say, focus, 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 and it's very important to focus, but in my opinion, if your overall business goals align with each other, like if you have multiple business goals or multiple businesses and they all require like the same amount of effort, or the same amount of it's not dramatically different, then it's okay to focus on those things. And lead gen as well as affiliate marketing are in the same boat in terms of how I'm doing it. So for me, it makes sense. And then also the whole idea makes sense. And then for the client side of things, I just took the client because number one, it was the person who recommended me that works there actually used to work with me way back then at one of the software engineering companies that I used to work at. So that's pretty cool. I get to work for her again. And then it's just better for me right now. It's gonna work with my situation. So so here's, to be completely honest with you guys, YouTube is, back in the day when you would create content and you create good content, you'll be rewarded for it with either exposure or some type of payment. And YouTube is, look at Roberto Blake. He just put out a video the other day saying that he has 408,000 subscribers and he only makes about 40K per year from it, which is fine. I wasn't doing this for the money, but the reason why the money is important is because you have to kind of weigh time management. So time management is very important. So the amount of time that I spend on YouTube, which it may not seem like a lot to you guys because you're only seeing the 5-minute video that I released that probably took me all day to create, which it takes a long ass time. And then on top of that, I end up not being happy because it's not the level of quality that I want to put out, because I have so many other things that I'm focusing on, and it's because of time management. So I personally received the least amount of value from YouTube, but then also I cannot give you guys the type of content that I want to give you guys on YouTube either. And then YouTube has so many restrictions, it's really not something to really focus on. If I could focus on this and then build my channel up, which I am, I have 213 subscribers now, which I'm very happy and appreciative of. And if I could focus on it, and then there would be some type of there would be a reason for me to keep going, then it would be great. It would be great for me to keep going. You guys are my reason to keep going, but I hope you guys understand that I do have bills and stuff to take care of, and I gotta pay my bills. So with that being said, here's my I can't think of the word right now, but here's the alternative things that I will mention in this video. So if you really want to learn, because obviously the YouTube content that I put out isn't at the level of which it could be. If you really want to learn digital marketing and SEO in depth, and I'm talking about in depth because there's a lot of courses online that a lot of these people are just glorified content writers, or no disrespect to any of them, but they're just glorified content writers that think they know how to do SEO, but they don't really understand how to do SEO, and they're teaching you these strategies that anybody can teach you. That's very simple, very easy, very basic. Now, if you want to really take yourself to the next level, you really want to learn SEO, and you're really invested in this, and you're willing to invest in yourself, then I can give you guys an alternative. Now, I said I would never really make a course because it's just a lot. Like, it's not really like worth it to me, but because I want to put out the most value possible and I want it to be worth my while, I'm willing to like focus on something 100% dedicated to you guys if you guys are willing to invest. So it's a team effort. So hear me out. So if I create a course, number one, how many of you would be interested in purchasing this course? And what would you want the course to be about? Like, obviously I specialize in SEO, but I know everything about like every facet of marketing. But obviously, you know, my SEO skills are what has gotten me to where I'm at. And then also, like, I know a little bit about websites, and I know a little bit about how to build a website, how to sell websites, how to make $10,000 from a website, how to make $5,000 from a website. Like, I could teach you a lot about how to make money. So, I mean, what is something that you're interested in, number one? Number two is, you know, would you be willing to pay for it? Like seriously, would you be willing to pay for it? And what would you be willing to pay for it? So would you rather me put it out at a price of like, you know, $97 and it's a one-time payment? $97 is a subscription. $20 is a subscription. Like $25 is a subscription. You know, because obviously if it's lower than $90-something, I'm not gonna put it out as a one-off. So if you want to have a subscription where you'll get updated content and updated stuff and really valuable, in-depth content that's gonna teach you how to get to that next level, you know, and even like, you know, get some one-on-one time with me. Like, if that's something that you're interested in, let me know, because as time goes on and I'm getting more busy and busy, I'm really like thinking about I'm actually going to stop making YouTube videos, just because I don't think it's an efficient way of spending my time. Like, the reward in the end, even though I'm not really thinking about that, but if you really compare, like if you compare every single thing else, the reward in the end from YouTube in comparison to what I'm gonna get from my businesses, it just makes more sense for me to focus on my businesses, because they're going well right now. They're doing pretty good, and it just makes more sense overall. So, you know, guys, like, you know, if you watch me, first off, thanks a lot. This is not an end. Like, I'm not gonna be leaving forever. I may come back later on, like, but I definitely think for this year, like, I'm not gonna be posting any more videos. I'm probably gonna be capturing footage and stuff of what I'm doing and stuff like that, and I'll put out something like next year or like later on sometime, but definitely not, you know, not going forward right now, because it just doesn't make sense for me. It takes a lot of my time, and you know, it just doesn't make sense. So if you want a specific training from me, then let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think about this deal. Like I said, I've watched all of these courses. A lot of these courses are not going to teach you the stuff that I would teach you, and like, I know that it's going to be very valuable information. It would take about 6 weeks for me to make. About 6 to 8 weeks, I would say, for me to make. So it'll be a little waiting, but if that's something that you're willing to wait for and you're willing to invest in, then let me know. Like, let me know. And if you're not, I mean, hey, then stick around and wait until I come back. And I promise when I come back, I'll be in a much better position to where, like, I can focus on YouTube. But right now, I cannot focus on YouTube. It's not a good use of my time. And you know, YouTube is getting more and more strict. Like, right now, I can't even I wanted to live stream this, and I can't even live stream this because they took away the ability to live stream for mobile unless you have 1,000 like subscribers and like 5,000 hours of watch time or something like that, which is ridiculous. So, look, guys, thanks a lot for supporting my channel. I am going to be putting out like the videos, like my final videos, and then after that, I'm definitely, you know, I'm not going to be on YouTube. So, look, guys, thanks again, and I just wanted to let you guys know, and I hope you guys understand. And if you're interested in the courses or any services, let me know. Thanks. Peace.